do the microphone now. Yes, we do. There we go. This is what I get for not testing before we go live. Hi everyone, I haven't closed any of my curtains and I can already tell that I have forgotten to close my curtains. I am so out of habit of doing this. And as you can probably hear, I'm still sick. I'm still very, very sick. See if we can do this sitting down. These are very handy things. Ugh. Go away, son. Alright, that should help a little bit. Now I won't be completely blinded. We're still going to be backlit. I can't be bothered. It's very much the vibes of what's been going on. As you can hear, I'm still sick. I'm still not 100%. Genuinely speaking, I should probably still be in bed. But I missed y'all. And I missed streaming. And I was like, screw it. We'll just do a stream. Even if it's just a little one. We'll do a stream. See if we can get some work done, even if it's just to say hi and hang out, and hey, maybe we'll go through some of the books that were just delivered as well, because I got some happy mail, so yeah. Yes, but anyway, hello, Andrea Jackson on YouTube, kia ora. Samsara, congratulations on getting first on Twitch. Beatty, thank you so much for subbing as well, a whole freaking year, my gosh. Cozy Amy, yes I am cozy. I'm always cozy, you know. Gotta stay warm. I don't want to go back to bed. Honest to God, I am sleeping so much at the moment, and I am so over being sick. And like, yesterday morning I got up and I was like, oh, I feel a bit better. I don't feel 100%, but I feel better. And then by 2 hours I was like, yeah, nah. Messaging my mum and being like, nah. Because I was meant to take mum to the supermarket yesterday. And I was just like, nah, I can't do it. So, yeah, it's been over 2 weeks, I think. Hold up, let me... Yeah, 14 days ago was the last stream. 2 weeks ago was the last stream. So it was after that I started feeling sick. I think the Thursday. So yeah, almost 2 weeks of solid sickness. And I am very much over it. But we carry on. We do what we can do. So let me take you to the art screen. I admit today I just kind of threw everything together, so not everything's quite in the right space. Bye! Look at that giant unicorn. That's a very cool emote. It's a very, very cool emote. Thank you so much. You have been missed, but healing's so important. It is. Thank you so much. It's why, like, there's a couple of days I possibly could have pushed myself to stream, but I've also been like, no, we need to look after ourselves. And again today, I probably should be in bed, but I am genuinely so sick of bed and so sick of just lying there watching God knows what. That I was like, nah, even if you only stay up for 2 hours, I want to do this. So yeah, we are meant to be carrying on with Nelco Neco. Again, I haven't set up any of the cameras properly or anything, so we might be a bit all over the place. But for those that weren't here last time, this is where we left it. We did the rainbow lollipops last time. Again, this is all still just the base layer with Inktense. Now the shading is going to be quicker with the pencils because we'll have all the colours down, but there's still a lot of stuff to go. But as you can see, as I went live, I had a delivery. And I'm excited because I wasn't expecting these until the end of October. So, yeah, especially this one. So I'm just gonna, like, quickly have a look. So for those that haven't seen Tales from the Forest Kingdom, this is lots of witches and fairies. It is by Hannah Carlzon. It is a pretty gorgeous book. It is a lovely hardcover one as well, which is great for working in bed. So yeah, lots of mushrooms and fae and witches and just all sorts of good stuff. So I'm very excited to have this one. Then our other hardcover one, this is Fairy Tales of Folklore. This is actually a very new release book, but it's a reprint because the original book, which I'm not even going to try to pronounce because it's in Swedish, the original books, the Gore, I can't pronounce it. But there was basically a petition to get this book reprinted, and so this is a reprint. So it's got very much Hannah Carlson vibes, but I think it should be quite gorgeous. I'm quite excited to have this one. So if I can get the spoons, I'll do a proper flip through for YouTube. We'll see. And then we got Romantic Country. This is my first Romantic Country. Ooh. It does come out with the fold out thingy bob. I wasn't sure if it would or not. That's cool. But yeah, this is my first ever Eerie. I didn't expect the line work to be almost brown. That's cool. Eerie makes this line work by dipping a toothpick into ink to draw all the lines. So it's got like a really interesting line style, and I've seen some really amazing work done in here, so I'm excited for that one. There we got Mythographic Wild Summer, which I've seen so many flip throughs and so many beautiful pages in this book. I'm just speed flipping those, not even properly flipping. I love that one. So yeah, that literally got delivered just as we were going live, so I had to pull them out and have a look, especially because they weren't expecting to be here until the end of October. But yeah, how is everyone going today? I hope you're all doing well. Right. Now, so get us back to our page, and then don't need my color chart tracker because we're not doing the pencil work here. I'd like to just try. I'd honestly like to get this Inktense finished off. It has been so long that I cannot remember what color I was doing for the frosting, so I might have to go back and watch my own VOD to do those sections. Right, what shall we do? I now remember why I was stuck last time. I was at that point of, oh, I need to figure out colours and I don't know what colours to do. I have my Albrecht Durer and my Inktense nearby. Maybe we should just start with the Ube house, because right now it just looks like, oh, this house is purple. Let's look up some more Ube. See if we can figure out some more colours. What am I doing? I remember what I'm doing. I'm pulling that out separately, moving that over there, and then pulling up a window capture, which is still there, just minimized. So this one here is kind of what we've already done the house as, so like a ube ice cream. it was got a little bit more pink in it. That light purple's actually really pretty. That might be worth doing. A good sort of pastel light purple. Just because we've got all that dark purple in the sky, I don't really want to bring in dark purple to the elements on the roof. So maybe what we'll do, as much as I hate the white Inktense pencil, we'll pull that out. And I think we'll do mauve because it's still got that violet, but it's got a red undertone, so it'll be slightly warmer. It'll just keep it different from the sky where we've got that real violet cool tone. Now, normally when I work with Inktense and I want to do something light, my preference is to actually just colour things really lightly, because there's such pigment in these pencils that a light base coat will actually give you enough pigmentation to make it worthwhile. But you can use a little bit of the white. The difference is that the compressed ink that is in all the colours is translucent while the white is opaque. So it actually moves slightly differently to the other colours. And that difference is what annoys me. But we will use a little bit of white today. I just prefer to not use the Inktense white. My preference to use the Inktense white is actually if I want to lighten the lines but still have the lines visible. And use it just as a sort of cover layer. I hope you've all been well. I have still been colouring while sick because it's pretty much all I've had energy for is lying in bed, watching crap and colouring. So my goal of working through the whips, while we're not through as much as I would have liked, I still have managed to work a few of my whips, which is really awesome. I think I'm down to 15 from memory. From 23, so I count that as a win. Like, it's not going to be as many as if I wasn't sick this month. Obviously, we've missed a lot of time on this page with me being sick. But it's a start. I hear bolting everywhere. We need to bring some more pigment over to this one. Might need to bring y'all in. I'm trying to put most of the pigment down the bottom so that we get a bit of a graduation to represent the light, which is still coming from our top right. Do remember that much. Honestly, it's been far too long since we worked on this page. we don't have any white on these ones. Just with there being so much of the violet purple around, we definitely want to make sure we're keeping the more warmer purples on the house. Anyone working on any colouring or any projects while we're at it? I hope you're all feeling better out there than me. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Look at how much I like how the Inktense glides on this paper. So yeah, you can see the difference between the area that I just coloured lightly and the area that I applied the white to is that there's not much difference. I feel like the colour's a little bit more dramatic and these clearer definition and the one I did use the white on. It's much of a muchness, really. Alright, we're going to use the same colour for this door on the inside, because why not? We'll go a little heavier because this is in shadow. In fact, what I might do is I might use mauve on this whole area. And then we're going to pull out some Payne's Grey. Put a little bit of shadow across the top and extend it a bit further on the frames. And then a little bit at the bottom. Just a little bit. And we're just going to make sure we activate each section separately, just so that there's some difference between them. And how the Inktense moves and activates, so it doesn't look like we've just coloured in one big area. Ugh. We're saying about having a compromised immune system. How often and how hard it is to get rid of colds. Okay. I'm still gonna figure out what I'm doing inside the window frames for each of these houses as well. If I just like block it out dark violet as well, or a different color. I just do like a dark grey, or if we do like a really light color, like these light from the inside. The inclination is to do something quite dark, just to give that contrast. Right. We're gonna clean off our brush. I'm actually just gonna pull some Payne's Grey directly from the tip and start smoothing that out just to help add in little touches of shadow. Again, we are going to come in with pencils, but the more work I can do with the Inktense, the quicker it is. A tiny bit down here. Just a little bit. Not even really all that noticeable. Okay. So we have a log under the windowsill and a candy cane. I kind of feel like I want to get more of the thistle. We could leave it white, to be honest. We'll just add a colour stripe in it. We can do the thistle that way. So, I want... Thistle's probably this one right on the end. No my luck. It is. Go away here. Honestly, haven't brushed my hair in a while, so strands keep on falling out. Needs a good brush to sort itself out. Alt, hello. Twitch was rude and didn't notify me you were live. Oh my gosh. Twitch. It's probably like, why the frick is this girl live? She's still sick. She's been sick for so long. How are you, lovely? It is wonderful to see you. As you can probably hear, I'm still not 100%, but I missed Joel, so it's like, screw it, we're gonna stream. Figured even if I just get a little bit done, it'd be nice. Because I also miss working on this page. I'm doing good. I never got sick from my plague scare. Heck yeah, I'm so happy. Amy was not supposed to get sick for me. I think Amy was just due to get sick non-stop. Full stop. It's just one of those things. We take the positives we can. I'm not feverish so far today, so that's a win. But yeah, definitely over being unwell. Very much ready to feel better. Just takes a while sometimes for me to shake these things, and I guess it's one of those things where it's just taking a while to shake. Alright, so gonna have to work quickly here. And then we get some extra water. Cleaned out what's there, clean off what we can. Get clean water. Fade this out. Too much water, but that's okay. Slightly pink tinted, but mostly white for our candy cane. Yes, I am definitely keeping rested. I am over resting. I have basically lived in bed for several weeks and I'm over it. We have a giant cup of tea. I've also drunk so much tea in these last 2 weeks. Like, my tea box almost ran out. Luckily, I managed to find some emergency tea, and then at one point, when I did, even though I was sick, took Mum to go and do something that she needed to do while I had the car, also popped into the supermarket and brought like 4 boxes of tea. So... It's like, I need more tea. But yeah, we're doing alright. We're keeping on. It will eventually move. It's just wanting to hang around. And I'm very over it. And it's like, I wanted to get so much done this month, and I've done still quite a bit, but because I've been knocked out for 2 weeks, I haven't done as much as I wanted for this month. And it's like, if I had not been sick and managed to get through more of my list, 4 books that I ordered arrived in early today. They weren't meant to arrive in until next month or even October. I think the start of October was the original press date. And one of them was the end of October. But they all came in now. And it's like, I just want to jump into my new books, because they're new books. And maybe if we'd been further along, I could have, but it's okay. We're still going to try and get things finished. Right, I'm actually going to go for cadmium orange on the roof here, which is getting a little... Or sienna gold. Let's do sienna gold, because we have used it on the house. But I think having some really dark orangey yellow bits on top will just add a bit of contrast. Yeah. How are you doing though, Spot? How's life been treating you? Are we working on anything exciting? Any colouring? I'm starting to activate from the top right so I can sort of push the extra colour around. Okay, we still have the front door, which I think originally I was thinking white chocolate, but that is just going to mix in with the frosting so cleanly. Maybe we want to do something, like it definitely feels like a chocolate block. But it's been good, a lot of art happening because this month the state decided it needed to do audits because they were being wobbly about stuff renewals. Oh, yeah. That sucks. The stress of an audit is no fun, and I'm sorry you're having to deal with it because no. I hope it passes quickly. Probably should have zoomed you guys in, but that's okay. So you have these little tubes on the ground here, and I'm actually going to colour them green, like they pulled out the green tubes to make little bushes. Which might be a little on the nose, but it's also a way to bring in some green over here. Without me just having to rely on the girls' dresses. Which the girls' dresses are technically pink and green if we use their actual colouring. But because there's so much colour on this page and the design of them is slightly different, we may change it up. Because we can. I want their markings to remain the same, but I don't mind if their clothes change. And Heek has definitely got a different top on. So because they did tell me I needed to get stuff done when I need to get them done, I have to get stuff done tomorrow. Just got to do a live class tomorrow, and then I got to remember to get my CPR training done next year. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you could squeeze in the class tomorrow. It sucks and it's so last minute. Too much water on the brush. a little bit more colour into this one that we lost some of the colour of because there was too much water on my brush. Just pop that one out a bit. Okay. I don't know what to do about this door. I could do around the door sepia gold, like the frame of it. Keep that yellow. We'll do that. We'll at least go around the door. I know chocolates can come in different colours. So technically we could do it any colour, but I originally was thinking like a block of traditional chocolate, which means we're either doing white, brown, or dark brown. But now I'm thinking white is too similar to all the frosting. So maybe we have to do milk chocolate. Ugh. If I remember correctly, we were trying to do milk chocolate on the cupcake. It was a real nightmare to pull off and ended up using a bunch of Albrecht Durers because it's just not quite the right colours in the Inktense. A blonde chocolate bar? Yeah. That's like a... still like white chocolate, right? Or like a caramelized white chocolate. Yeah, caramelized white chocolate. Make it more caramel colours. Kind of... Sorry, I should pull up a window capture so you can see what I'm kind of staring at. Kind of a saddle brown, but with maybe some Sicilian yellow underneath. I think that'll pull it off. Like if we take saddle brown here, and then add in Sicilian yellow just to add that extra warmth to it. I think those two will work. Also, look how ridiculously long my nails are getting. Like, absolutely ridiculous. I need to trim them. This one broke. That's why that one's a bit shorter. That one broke. Right, what did I say? Battle Brad. I made a point with the Inktense where a lot of the writing's wearing off. You have to capture it in the right light to see where the like little groove is. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know how I'm sleepy. I went to bed yesterday at like midday. I woke up at 4:25, moved the laptop into the bedroom for work, did my work, fell asleep until like 3 AM, got up, had a drink, went back to sleep, woke up at 9 AM. My back was so bad at me. Alright, let's find out. We'll start by doing each of the squares. Because again, we want to activate the elements individually so that the way that they activate is individual. It doesn't look like we just block colored in this whole thing, even though we did. Yeah, it kind of reads as caramel to me. Excuse me. Oh. Thank you. Let's just do not enough. Let's just refresh it. There we go. Thanks, Val. I forget that sometimes the chat bot on screen, does it auto catch up to a delete, or does it remember to delete, or does it recognize to delete? So I should make a command that is like, this command's only purpose is to move the chat off screen. Just like some ridiculous command like that. It's just blabbing. It is just the full 500 characters, and it's like, the whole purpose of this is just to fill up the screen with text to remove what was ever previously on screen. Alright, I like that. Probably a little on the dark side, but it's like a really caramelized white chocolate. My god. It does. It does. That's why it's handy to have a couple of really ridiculously big commands for just those reasons. Right, Strawberry House. Oh, excuse me. I don't know how I'm sleepy. Alright, so we've got an ice cream cone. Which honestly, we could probably use the caramelized white chocolate colors again. And make it sort of waffle cone texture. Because like the waffle cone is definitely in those colors, so... There we go. I think we can use the same colours again. I like that. Then I don't have to pull new stuff. Yay, lazy. Except I'm just realising there is a cookie, not a waffle cone. That is a waffle cone. That is a cookie that I should have done the same colour as the roof. Which is that cookie. Oh wow. And we also have ice cream to do up here too. Just starting by working in the shadows, which is where the saddle brown is the heaviest, and we're just going to do a really light layer over everything. Ugh. Same with the Sicilian yellow, just a really light layer over everything. This page is turned out so cute. Thank you, Spell. I am very much loving it. I've been missing working on it. And I thought about just doing some off stream while sick, but it's like, I've had so much other stuff to work on that it's like, no. We'll get back to stream eventually. But yeah, I've definitely missed working on Nelco Neco. And now the hard thing's gonna be trying to finish off what I'm already working on instead of jumping into the new books. Because that a minute to dry. I had this order come in today, Smoke, that I wasn't expecting until the end of October. So I got Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlson. Fairy Tales of Folklore colouring book. That's the reprint. It's the new. Can't remember the original name. It was in Scandinavian. Mythographic Wild Summer. And then my first Eerie book, which is gorgeous. And there's something I want to do before these ads hit as well. There you go, Had. It's not every month I can do that, but I do appreciate you, and I know how much you've been tanking ads, so it's okay, I appreciate you. It's not often that I can afford to do that, but this month we can. And I don't want you to have to tank an ad again. With that, we are about to head to our first break. So I'm going to do a little stretch. Honestly, my back's not feeling too bad though, but we will do a little stretch. I'm probably going to flick through my books on the ad break and just have a look and maybe start picking out some pages. I know you don't mind and I appreciate you doing it, but if I can afford to make it so people can't, I like to do it where I can. I mean, I essentially get a 50% discount because I get 50% of it back eventually, so, but yeah. I appreciate anyone who does. I still very much am tempted to take off ads, but I do like the hourly break. Part of me is just like, well, we could just turn off ads altogether, but then we get the pre-rolls, and I hate the pre-rolls just as much. Especially if you're on a channel with pre-rolls and you have to reload. My computer makes me reload a lot if I'm watching 2 streams at once. Exactly. Okay. Ugh. I put my new books on the still drying page. I mean, it doesn't take long to dry because I don't use much water, so it's pretty quick. But yeah, I'm very excited to have an Eerie. I've been looking forward to having an Eerie book for so long. So, I am very excited. So this is the second tale. I can feel up to it. I might sit down and do proper flip throughs. There are actual flip throughs on YouTube that people have done. These are not newer books, except for the Emily Oldenburg one. The Fairy's Dead. The what? Oh, so those are bats. That's cool. The Glow of Beautiful Old Castles. I know, it looks so cute, and I've seen such amazing things done in these Eerie books. You did get Beacon, but I may still watch Critical Role live on Twitch if PB is watching with me. Excellent. I am up to 32, I think. It's been one of the things I've been watching a lot of while unwell. Oh, this one's gonna take forever, but look at all the delicious fruits and bread and flour. I'm not even on screen properly. Good way to pass the time. Exactly. Exactly. I know the 30s is where I dropped off the first time I tried to catch up, when they were in the 60s, and I had, like, missed a bunch. So I know around 30s is where I dropped off last time, because it just got, honestly, it just got boring. Oh my gosh, this page here, again, absolutely ridiculous, but gorgeous. All those outfits. It's really cool because Eri does all these by using a toothpick and dipping it in ink to draw the lines. The lines have got like a real interesting texture to it. They're almost slightly brown on cream paper, which I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Someone I know who's working on this page. It's really neat. Yeah, I've definitely been watching some of them. I think most of them I'm watching on minimum 1.5 as is. I love the little goose. Or duck. I think they're geese. Yeah, you can see like the real effect of the lines here with the ink. I don't know if I would colour that page, like be drawn to that page too much because of how bold the lines are, but it is neat to see the effect of the ink. I do prefer these thinner lines, so. That one's pretty too, the Crystal Cave. Oh my god, a little bird village and bird houses. Got a little laundry, cafe, delivery service. Oh, it's gonna be hard to choose a page in here to begin with. Not that I should this month, because I've still got a lot more pages to go in my whip goal, but it's also going to be very tempting to jump straight into these books. Chapter 3, Fairies and Works of Nature. The sunken pitch, but oh my god, yeah, that page. I went good. Oh my gosh, the giant shoe. Oh, that's so cute, the little fae and the sugar cubes. I've seen, I think it was My Colourful Country Life that did this one recently. Oh, mushroom houses! Mushroom houses! He's pretty too. Mermaids! The Witch and the Hidden Secret Forest. I think from memory this chapter is like quite good for Halloween. Lots of sort of witchy vibes coming up. Which makes sense. I do like that. That could be really fun to work on. All the different plants drying, the little apothecary. Oh my god. You don't know what I'm trying to say, right? Witch Town, again, very, very, like, detailed, but absolutely very cool. Got a little poison side on the apple, a carriage side on the pumpkin. Witch outfits, broomsticks, cat on a broomstick, newspaper, cauldron shop, little bottles with all the candles up there, for magic potions, owl store. The little magic shop street is so cute, isn't it? I think I might have to do that one definitely during October. Like, that's going to be a big page, but it is gorgeous. That one could be fun with all the lamps as well for lighting. Okay, so this is an Easter page with all the eggs. Interesting. I don't think I have much Easter themed stuff, so... Oh. Again, this one with the... Like, I love scenes like this where you can just play with night lighting and the mood and the backlit of the like the castles being things that are the light source. I can already see that one's going to be fantastic to play with for lighting. Yeah, the little goose is just the best. Oh my gosh! Look at the little kitty face! I have been told by so many people that I would love an Erie, and they are correct. Cheerful town scenes in chapter 5. Yes. I don't know what it is. I think it's like, I like little scenes like this. It's definitely my vibe. Goose in the library. I should really move this so it's sitting flatter. Sorry, I'm doing a terrible job of flipping to show you this, but also this has just turned into an impromptu flip through. I was only going to look at it in the ad break, so now I'm looking at it properly. Oh wow, my stream and I'm sick, so we're doing this now. Oh my gosh, it's another little town scene. Pie Annie, I could probably merge that and make that Pie Amy. Just saying, just saying. That one definitely I could convert to Pie Amy. Happy birthday, Pie. I am with you. Some presents, some flowers, some apples, of course the goose, fruit stall, Henry Books, which is run by a bear. I love that. Goose. Post office. Goose. Oh my gosh, letters, love letters, letters to Santa. Goose, goose. It's like play spot the goose. Pancake party. I've seen this one done a few times too. Kitty. These are fish. And the pancakes. And the sweet fruit pancakes. Oh my goodness. The goose has a little bow, right? Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I might have to get a couple more Airy books. The whole reason I made this purchase, like, I've been umming and ahhing about a bunch of these books, but then, because I got these from Mighty Ape, which is a bit more expensive than Amazon, because I could get this book on Amazon for, I think, $35, and it was $40 on Mighty Ape. However, on Mighty Ape, I don't pay shipping, and I could also split my my order into 4 payments. I can get no shipping cost with Amazon, but I have to spend $80. So instead, I went through Mighty Ape, which is slightly more expensive, but I don't pay shipping, which actually works out on par with Amazon for me. It's slower, but it's worth it. And like I said, I can then split the payment as well. It's the star signs. That's quite cool. And the goose has got a little broom. Yeah, the Western Zodiac. They're cleaning it. It's very cute. Hot air balloon, and the goose is getting a ride. Oh look, we've actually got descriptions of all the different pages. That's cool. Ah, so that chunky one is actually stained glass. That's cool. That will be fun to play with and actually do glass effects on then. There we got descriptions about everything here. And then we've got this thing that you can like pop out in colour. That does not want to cooperate. Oh, so it's like a little playroom set. It's cute. I don't think I would ever do it. Hey, look. So it's listing some other books. I noticed this one because Sammy actually has Mysterious Planets. Just gifted it when she won the pencils during the charity stream. So she has that book there. Didn't realise it was the same publishers. That's cool. Yeah. On the page that screens you, there's several. Most of them very, very big, detailed pages. I do love the Halloween Town one. So, what are we now? We're August. So next month would be September. I would want to do the Halloween Town one probably for Halloween. Which does mean I could technically put this book aside and work on it during Halloween. Because, like, if I know I'm going to work on it for Halloween month, then it's like it's going to be worked. I really love this big town spread as well. But that's probably a 2-month commitment minimum. I love the ball scene. Again, it's all the double page spreads. Why do I love my doubles? Why do I freaking love my doubles? There's a lot of pages in here that I absolutely love, though. It does make me think I should probably look at getting some more of her work. But yeah, I do really love this spread. I just love the, like, weird shape of the buildings. Yeah, next month I don't have a theme. It's literally just going to be new books. Try and get through more of the unworked books. And then I also want to... I've started recounting all my books because I think I've lost count along the way and I think my total's incorrect. So I also want to go through all my books and I've started putting them onto a spreadsheet because per my counting in my notebook, I should have 260 books, but on the spreadsheet, I only have 242. But I took those lists from pre-existing lists and just, that was meant to be up to date at the end of the year and then added in new purchases, which makes me think that I haven't quite counted right somewhere along the way. So yeah, I also want to rework my like data tracker and stuff like that. Like I can show you as well because we're just fully distracted here now and I'm not even worried. It is what it is today. Another book flip, please? Absolutely. Let me show you what I've been doing as well. We'll just take a quick detour because I have to put them on here anyway. I don't don't know why my face cam is off here. That's not meant to be off. And then... oh, you're massive. Quick detour. Quick detour from the detour that is a detour. So, this is also something that I started working on while sick. Because, you know, I'm sick. So let's do a bunch of spreadsheets. But yeah, because my total tracking is kind of getting out of hand, I was like, okay, I need a better way to sort this out. So I've done the Kirby. That's as far as I've gotten. The rest of these are just like I've still got to go through. But Kirby I have finished entirely. So you can see I've got a location now, and this is every one of my bookshelves, because I have 3 individual bookshelves that have 3 holes shelves. So it's like the first bookshelf is bookshelf A, these A1, A2, A3, bookshelf 2 is B, B1, B2, B3, C, as you can guess, and then also digital for digital books that I own but I haven't necessarily printed yet. So yeah, set up that, and then we've got our illustrator, title of the book, and then the type. So we've got book, PDF book for digital books that are printed, poster, other relates to, like I have a book that is paint your own tarot cards that I classify as a colouring book, but I'm also like, well, that's a book where if I was to colour in it, I'm going to have to do the whole book. It's not like you're just pulling out a tarot card to colour, because you have to pop them out. It's not like you work page by page in that one. So that one's like a project book. So you can see I put them on here, but then I've got like projected posters, and this is where I'm actually going to move them to and not count them as actual books. These are going to be posters, projects, stuff like that. I've only copied over one of the Crocodile Creeks, okay. And then the other one is magazine for like colouring Kevin. And then we have pages. So these are not the total number of pages in the book. These are the total number of colourable pages. Pages that I count towards completion. So in the case of Kirby, at the back of the Book of Mythomorphia is double, like an overview page of each of the pages that titles them and shows hidden objects, because it does technically have hidden objects. So those I don't count as colourable pages. So this is just where I note the actual number of possible pages to colour. So this is where it does take a while, because I'm not just grabbing like a total book page count. And then you can see the status of worked, unworked, and completed. I don't have a single completed work, but it's in there for future. And then the number of pages done. So Alien Worlds, I've actually done 22 pages in Alien Worlds now, which is a quarter of the book, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so you can see Mythomorphia, we've done 55, so it's 64.7%. I have to double check that. I'm not 100% sure if I'm still at 55. And then notes. So for example, in here, Doodle Invasion is a second-hand copy, and there's one page started by the previous owner, so I can make a note of that. But it does mean that I can create a group view by like book completion. And it will group every book together by how much has been done. So I can look at all my books that have 0%, 1%, 2%, or 1.2%, stuff like that. Or you can group it by illustrator. See what books you have in each one. Should save. And then of course in here I could also just do the whole sorting it that way as well. But the idea will be that go through and then I can see very clearly not only the total number of books that I have, but how many books I haven't worked in yet and stuff like that. So yeah, you can see some of them here don't even have illustrators right now. It's just chucking down random titles just to get things in there. So that takes us to 230, and then the project books that I pulled out takes us up to another 12, so that's 242. Sorry, 211, because it's backwards. It's one less from over here. This one still has a count. I may remove that. But yeah, so these like 18 books not accounted for at the moment, but I haven't pulled them off my shelf. I was just pulling off existing lists and just playing around with what could be an idea of how to work out my shelf. And then once this is done at the end of the month, when I go to do all my stats in my journal, it's just sit down, type in any new books, update the totals of books that I have worked in, and just be done that way. So that's the plan. It's a big job because again, there's like 260 coloring books now. But that's what I'm planning to do. It's gonna take me a while. And of course, we have to update with the new books that have come in. Alright, we're being distracted. We're doing a flip. I don't care. I will look at the new books. You can just sit to the side. Now I know you technically spelt you've seen Wild Summer, because I know we watched a flip through on YouTube, so I can flip this one if you want, but I think you've seen this one, so let me know. But I will flip this one. I'm excited about this one. I was debating for a minute there if I was going to buy it or not, but then I decided I would. You have Wild Summer? There we go. Fantastic. If you want a buddy in it next month, let me know. You also got Mythical Beasts? Nice. I have a buddy planned in that one next month with Happy Catastrophe. We're doing, I think, the Space Turtle page. I love hardcover books. There's something so nice about a good hardcover book. So yeah, this is Emily Ogberg, Leaderhill Ogberg. It's Scandinavian, and as I said, whoops, just a book falling down. This is a reprint of her original book, which is here. Based on the book Sagor och Sagner. There are some pages in here that aren't in the first publication of it, but basically a couple people in the colouring book community petitioned enough to get this book reprinted and prove that there was enough interest in this book to get a reprint done of it, which is very, very cool. It definitely gives me Hannah Carlson vibes. Yeah, Colour with Claire, that's who did it. So she's done the forward. It set up a simple online petition asking for the book's revival. It swiftly garnered 1,000 signatures from fans worldwide. So yeah, pretty cool. A little bit about the author. Then we get into the pages. So I'm excited for another hardcover book because these are books that are really good for me to colour in bed as well. It's got some interesting line work. I actually really like the troll holding the houses there. The little mousy. I love the little mousy pages. They're so cute. Like this little cupcake house or cake house. And they've got like little donut pool things to go in a cup of tea. super cute. Geared mice and like cup of soup tin. Little pocket on the bag is their house, and then the little deer sleeping there with a scarf. Paper in this is super thick. You'll see when, because the other book I got is Hedda Carlson, so when I show you that one, you'll see the similarities. Like, there are differences. They have their own styles, but there is similarities between them. That's so cute. It's really neat too, with her being like the clouds. It reminds me of a Māori mythology. Yeah, I did watch a flip through ages ago of this one. And I was umming and ahhing, like it wasn't like I need to pre-order, but it's like, this one's pretty cool if I could get it. And then it was available through the local supplier, and it really wasn't too badly priced as well, which is kind of what convinced me to get it, because I think it was only $35, which is pretty good for me in terms of a colouring book. Ooh, I like that. The polar bear. Yeah. I like the fact that all the animals have like that little dotted line outline, because honestly that's going to make doing furry texture so much easier instead of having that solid line that I have to work over. I really, really like that. Oh my god, the little buddy bud. That one's cute. I keep feeling like I'm flipping multiple pages, but no, the paper's just that thick. Like, it is thick paper. Oh, I'll crack the spine. The little frog in the glass jar. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely understand the demand for it as well. That one could be really neat. Like the mushrooms and the different plants, and then like doing like a really dark sky with all these stars. Also the little mouse and the snow globe. Those are words. I love how the trolls are illustrated. I do too. You don't see many that have like really nicely done trolls. Like a lot of the time it's like, trolls, monstrous, and these ones are like, nah, they're kind of cool. And bud. Lots of buddies. The Mouse King riding the frog to the castle. Octopus. That's cool. Also, again, that's so cute. So many mice. So many mice and teacups. Like, the trolls are ugly, but in a very charming way. Exactly. No better fox. Ooh, excuse me. I'm It's very pretty. Otters? Baby otters? That could be definitely a Christmas page with the reindeer, but it could also just be a normal page. The little fae. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, the little guys curled up on the... Okay, I really love that one. That one is adorable. And like the flower is the lamp while they're reading. I think it might have been a mink or sables. It could be. It could be. Possibly Little Red Riding Hood, but also just a girl in a forest. Yeah, so the reason I was debating this one for a while is there are a lot of florals in this book, and flowers aren't always my favorite thing to color. And the flowers do feature quite heavily here, but there's enough in here that I'm like, now I could see doing some fun stuff in here. It's the same thing that I get sometimes with Heddekhausen. It's like, oh, there's a lot of florals, but also there's enough here that I think it's still interesting enough. It could almost be the mirror Disney has. King Triton? It's cool. Elves in the workshop. I love the elves. They're so cute. Dragon. Okay, the book does not want to stay flat at all now. Oh, that one's quite cool. The water lilies, and then possibly eels or some sort of specific fish. That one's cool. Water spirit. Owl, snake. Florals. Yeah, these are the pages where I'm just like, yeah, I have to be in a very specific mood. The frog with the mushrooms. Yeah, actually it's a good point. And these lines are like these are big enough, but also not too big. So they could be a good one to try. If I can get my gouache sorted. Mermaid. Unicorn. And the paper feels thick enough that I think it would handle, like, it is thick paper. So I reckon it would handle. It's very smooth, but you at least wouldn't get much bleed through or warping unless you used a small, significant amount of water. Oh, little sword. Nah, teacups bob up again. Bed. Quite cool, I actually really like that as well. It might be quite cool to do like a wood texture in the background and make this like a keyhole that you're poking through and seeing into. the Mountain King, that is actually really stunning. I really like that. I like the way it just naturally builds up into the mountain. That's very cool. Do I have? Yes, I do. I'm gonna mark that one, because I really actually like that. I think that one is... I think that one's going to be the one we do. No, the polar bear. I mean, when it comes time to do it, I may completely change my mind. But right now, that's what's screaming out to me. We have a double. All the bices. Oh, that's cute too. Yeah, no, I really like that Mountain King one. Because, like, you could do all the houses in your various shades, then bring up the greens to the snow, which we could glitter, and the greens of the tree, and then do, like, your dark background, but then use those greens and whites of the snow and blues to shade all in here too. Like, make that blue like it's a river. It's a lot of fun to play in this one. The Hodgepodge Hedgehog. It is also very cute. I don't know, something about that one's calling to me right now. So hey, we'll leave it marked anyway. But yeah, that's Fairy Tales and Folklores by Emily Ogberg. Gorgeous hardcover book. Super thick too, like shit chunky. And then the other one, which is nowhere near as thick, is Tale from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlson. This book just feels tiny in comparison. I have two other Hannah Carlson books, but this is from her newest series. I was debating between this and The Witch's Cottage, but I felt like Tales from the Forest Kingdom was a lot more like fae and mushrooms, and it just felt a little bit more up my vibe. So, yeah, I mean, you can already see, like, it's not identical in style. Like, Hannah uses a lot more dots and additional lines, but there is an aesthetic that is very similar between the two of them. Mouse under the mushroom. That one's super cute. I'm not sure which one would be starting off with in here. I know Perfection is got a few pages picked because it will be a buddy with Perfection next month. So we will be working in this one, but I just need to wait to see what pages are picked. I know that they've got a few picked. We're just waiting to confirm that the book came in. Because as I said, it wasn't meant to be in for quite a while, but then it surprised me and came in super duper early, so I'll let Perfection know. As I said, we'll just wait until it gets here for certain. Mushroom House is cute. Oh, that's cool. The Mushroom Queen. Guard wolf with a giant hair. The little mice. Oh my god. The little stacked beetles. And this one's got like a little crystal. That's kind of cool. I do like my nibbles. There is one that is like Tales from Atlantis that I was also debating, because of course I do love my water. But this is definitely one of the pages that I looked at and was like, oh, that one's cool as well. But yeah, a lot of mushrooms in this one. I like this one. Like they're releasing their mushroom spores with the little mushroom bay. That's pretty. Robin Hood, but fox. Nick. I think the one Perfection is sending for is a double, so I'm not sure, but they did say that I could use it could be a rainbow color one, so wonder if it's a snake. I don't know, I'm curious to see. Cool. Dale on them. Banjo Bice. I feel like I saw someone discussing doing this page recently. I watch so many YouTube videos that I forget who I'm watching. Frog mushroom. Oh, maybe it's the unicorn page. It is a very neat page. Don't think customers know about the snake page. No snakes here. Wizard. Oh, it was this one, and I was watching Happy Catastrophe talk about... Was it Happy Catastrophe? I'm sure it was Happy Catastrophe. It's talking about... Is it dropping the bubbles in, or catching the stars coming out? But also doing glowing effects coming from this pool, and I was like, oh, that would be really fun to do. I feel like it was Happy Catastrophe that was talking about doing glowing effects. All of the animals around the fire. That reminds me of, I think it was Sir Bobbington the Third and the Kanuko Agusa double page Halloween spread that we did, where we came up for the lore of the page. It reminds me of that owl. Oh, that's cute. I really like that page. Hey, Mysterious Bester. Yes, it's quite alright, so I'm more than happy to sit here and flip new books. I had some orders come in. I've already gotten something sticky on the front of that one. So we're just looking through some new books that arrived in. We won't worry about Wild Summer because I know Spalt has that one. But how are you? Yeah, I'm very excited. We got one page picked out. The rest of there are a lot of potentials. I freaking love this Eerie book. I can understand it. Like, seeing it in person. Like, I've seen a lot of flip throughs. I've seen people colour. But looking at the Eerie book in person and understanding it and seeing it in person has just made me fall even more in love and go, okay, yeah, I understand Eerie. So I think I'm going to have to look for some more Eerie books. Unless Bester wants to see Wild Summer. Yeah, if you want to see Wild Summer, I'll flip through it. It is a gorgeous book as well. I love Joseph Kattenbag's work, like, just absolutely fabulous work. Lots of fun animals, lots of summery themed stuff. I love this jellyfish page so much. It's gonna be really hard to pick a starting page in here too. I saw a dinosaur book at the store, but there was almost no separations. Like, the dinosaur had outlines and wrinkle lines, and that was it. Ooh. Jelly. Yeah, I love jellyfish. I am a big sucker for anything underwater. Screw it. We'll have a look for it. I'll see if I can figure out what page I want to start with it. I'm not ready to go back to colouring yet. I'm still sick, if you can't tell, by the way. It's also kind of why we got distracted, because I was like, just put that to the side for a while. So yeah, Mythographic, Wild Summer. Mythographic is a whole series of books, and I really, really love them. Hey, they're all single-sided, which is great, because you can throw anything at them and it doesn't matter. That was really cool, with her being under the water. That'd be really fun to practice actually doing water effects on. I want to learn how to do, like, those white lines for, like, underwater, like someone's in a pool. If I did jellyfish, I'd have to get glow-in-the-dark colours. There is some stuff that you can get that you can paint on top that is clear but glows in the dark. I should find it again. It's something I've been thinking about getting. But I don't know how archival it is, which is my big issue. Because I'd hate to put it on and then for it to destroy my colouring book. I just love the way he does eyes and faces. Like this one with the peacock, and then like the sun on fire behind it. Peacock coming out of the fan, but then the feathers here, so it's almost like she becomes the peacock. That one's gonna, like, beautiful colours. You can already tell, like, rich turquoise and then bright yellows and golds. Bring a little bit of purple and you just have a gorgeous page. This one here is so good. Reminds me of the Jungle Book. Hibby has glow-in-the-dark gouache. Ooh. I might just have to bite the bullet and get a Hibby palette. I can't do that. I just see lines. I don't know what colour it's going to be till I'm done. That's valid. Sometimes I look at a page and I'm like straight away, like, yep, I see it. Like that peacock page, as you saw. I saw it and I was just like, boom, 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 boom. Like straight away could see how to place the colours. But then I look at this one, and this one I would be like, okay, I don't know what colours to do. Let's start with the obvious. Okay, let's make the tiger orange, or maybe I want to make the tiger white. We've got lily pads, so let's do them green. Oh, this is water, let's do it blue. Okay, branches, let's do them brown. Like, just build it out element and element. So yeah, with this one, if I wasn't sure if I wanted a white or an orange, I would colour everything else and then look at it once it's done, because the white will still be white. But if I finish it and then I'm like, no, I want a pop of orange here, then I would do orange. I would also depend on the colours here that are chosen, because like you've got like possibly a branch or water. I'd probably do it as a branch. And then water, so you've got lots of blues, greens, brown, and then you could do browns on this character here, so the orange could be a really nice pop. I mean, honestly though, the thing with colouring is you can't colour wrong. So like, if your tiger's pink, yellow, and blue, your tiger's pink, yellow, and blue. Oh, the giraffe. That perspective is incredible. Like, the way the head is done and the foreshortening on the neck. The only thing I don't like is when they do these rings to indicate how far the light's going out. It's like, no, let me determine how far the light's going out. Don't do these rings. Is it a pink tiger? I wouldn't dare tread on the toes of Lisa Frank. Can't colour wrong. That one's going to be a lot of brown. The elephant cliff is very cool. Also, rainbow. Or maybe it should all be Lisa Frank. Exactly. You can do whatever you like. Honey, bees. I wonder if colouring bumblebees done this page yet. Flamingos. The kitty unraveling itself. I know there's a lot of people that look at this as like, I don't get it. Which I understand. To me, it's either that the fur of the kitty is becoming the yarn, because cat fur can be turned into felted items, but also I think it's a reference to the Cheshire cat. Which means it's like, you could do this kitty purple. I am a sucker for a kitty page, we know this. Jellyfish and kitty cats. That crab is very cool. It's almost like a water slide in the coconut. Jellyfish and kitty cat sounds like a band name. That would be a cool band name. I would listen to that. I've seen this one done a couple of times. It's very cool. With him sitting there daydreaming. And then the sheep. This, okay, this position here. I'm gonna zoom in. So who's seen Dungeon Meshi? This looks like Laios. Laios, you know, the blonde wants to eat all the monsters dude. I'm having mind blank. Blame the fever. But you see it, right? It's not just me. Oh my goodness. Looks to me like Escaflowne? I don't know who that is. If I'm having a mind blank. Also, hello Jester! Thank you for the good vibes. I've just accidentally clicked off my chat. That's no good. We're back. I'm just gonna Google search that quickly. It's anime? Ah, okay. I don't know a lot of anime. Like, legit, I think Dungeon Meshi was one of the first animes that I've actually properly watched. Because it's D&D, which is why I started watching it, because Sammy told me to start watching it, and then it's like, actually, this is really good. I really like this. It's a very old school anime. It's like if mecha were fantasy instead of sci-fi. Ooh. That could be something I'm into then. I know. I feel like I should start watching more anime, but also I don't need more things to watch, but also I did enjoy it, so. How's it going? It's going alright, Jester. As you can hear, I'm still very sick. I very much pushed myself to stream today, but I really missed it, and I wanted to. I feel like we just saw Frogs in a Teacup in the last 2 books in both the Forest Kingdom and Folklore. But again, I still really like that as well. I just wish there wasn't the little glowy lines. But I could block those out. That's one with the otters and the ocean coming up as her blanket. I never finished Escaflowne, but it was like one of the first isekai animes before isekai was a real genre. Oh, okay. See, that's one I don't get so much summer vibes from, but I still really like the page. Also, Jester, just so you know, I got a bunch of books in, so we're being distracted by me flipping through the new books. However, this one is edible, so... The water slides around the hippos, it's very cool. That would be a really cool actual water slide thing. Oh, we're just gonna snooze the ads for a minute. The jellyfish page. Freaking love the jellyfish page. Also really love this panda page with the watermelon. And see, I would be very tempted to make this watermelon juice. Like, this could be water, but it's like, no, we could do this red. She really liked this one. Again, with the reds and the greens. And then having the black and white panda. I might mark this one. I actually really like this one. And again, it's one I can see the colours of very clearly as well. Like again, you do red watermelon juice for all the water. Colour in the watermelons with your red and green. Bring the green up to the bamboo. Light pink for back there. And then your black and white panda. And then you just have to tie that black and white a little bit around, which you can between the seeds, the white of the rind. To make sure those colours tie into her, which even like keeping their skin on the more peachy, warm side would still tie in. Like, this is going to be a very cohesive page. Panda melons, exactly. Alright, well, we got our first page of this one picked. I also really love this page with the watercolour buddies, or the painting buddies. I'm just happy to see you back again. Thank you. Doggies! I know Jester loves the doggies. Is that a corgi, Jester? Or is it a kind of looks like a corgi to me? I'm not the best at dog breeds. Okay, this lizard into the hat. It's very cool. It's an absolute trip, but it's very cool. I would always say a healer. Okay. I will have to look that up. I know a few people who have got this one marked as a potential for next month because there is a space timber theme going around for September. I thought corgi too because of the short legs. Yeah. Again, I don't really know dog breeds, so... Butterfly, elephants. So cute. Again, really fun to do rainbow going into the grey here. Do a lot of bright, colourful colours. That could be a really fun one too. Oh my gosh, the little fox. Cute too. There's a lot of really gorgeous pages here. This one in particular, I freaking love. Her blowing the bubbles into each of the big little underwater scenes. And the fact that, like, it's been illustrated with this ring around the outside, which will allow you to do a lot of fun, colourful effects. Still really like the Panda Ballad for our first one, though. This one's also very sweet as well. One of my favourite things about mythographics is they just work really well with Inktense too. Like, you can literally just colour the page with Inktense, so they can also be kind of quick pages. Oh my gosh, I don't know what they are, but they are super cute. Are they meant to be hamsters or something else? But with the little fire fairies. This one is adorable. The only thing I'd do is put like a little thing down here to make it more of a table. Oh, call them little hamsters? Okay, good to know. Whales. And a cable. Koalas. That is freaking cool. I wonder if there'd be a way to merge like blue to green to yellow. Owl! Also very pretty. Axolotl. Oh, the mushrooms. Polar bears and a drink. I saw some people did this one recently too with the ice. I just feel sad for the octopus trapped in the bottle, but also it's getting out. There's like a bee of flowers, another flower. I do love octopus though, they are fun to colour. Manatee. I mean, it's different than like the turtle with a city on its back. It's a manatee with a city on its back. Okay. That page is going to be... Okay. That page has ants. I don't like ants. That's going to be one hell of a challenge of a page to colour for me, because it's got ants. I didn't notice them at first. I was distracted by the bees, and then I thought the rest of it was bees, and it's like, nope, those are ants. I forgot that there was an ants page in here. There we go. So, out of these, I don't have Shangri-La. Shangri-La. Do I have Illusion? I think I don't have Illusion, and I know I don't have Labyrinth, but I do have Deep Blue, Fairy Wonderland, and Crystal Kingdom. These are a lot more mythographic. But yeah, that's Mythographic Wild Summer, and it looks like we've got a page marked in there too, which is handy. Again, I probably won't get to these till next month, but it's marked. But anyway, the ad gods are demanding a break, but I am wondering, do I want to do a little bit more if I just want to cool it? We got one more snooze. See where we're at. We got like nothing done today because we got fully distracted there for quite a while. I should see if I can at least finish the houses. Yeah, let's see if we can finish the houses. So we will run the ad break, and then we'll come back after the ad break. We'll try and at least get the houses finished, and then I'll feel like I've at least done something today. Because literally all we've coloured is some gumdrops, a door. That was sick. The point of this was just to stream again to get back into routine. I need to go to the bathroom. No. Alright, let's get this ad break started. And I'm gonna do some stretches. This is your self-care check-in time. I'm gonna put you on mute though and blow my nose. Ooh, helps if you also unmute. Alright. Welcome back, everybody, from our self-care break. I blew my nose and there is no difference. So, I did decide I am going to do this brown, like the waffle cone up here, like it is a cookie. But we'll just do like a bright red filling, like it's a cookie sandwich. Just because we're going to be doing a lot of other things red and pink, so it'll just help sort of break it up on our strawberry house. So we'll do it as if it's a cookie that is got a strawberry filling. So same as before, go in with our saddle brown, do the shadows. solidly. So we do a light coat of saddle brown for the rest. And then we go lightly over with the Sicilian yellow. Forgot to do that area. God, my hair is molting everywhere. Really should brush my hair. We will at some point. Same with wearing clothes that aren't pajamas. I will say now that this is going to be the last hour of stream if we make it a full hour. Because my throat is hurting now. But it's still been really fun. And I know we just basically spent an hour flipping books, but it's been a fun stream and it's been nice to stream again. But we'll see if we can get the houses finished. And even if we don't, if we can at least get the strawberry house done. That's a win. Any progress is progress though. It was mostly just about getting back on stream. Alright, we're going to do some tasty strawberry pink ice cream, and we are going to use the same pink as the cupcake, the cake pop on the side, so we get that artificial strawberry look, but also tie in that pink a little bit more. We will add in some red just to make it slightly different from the other side. And I'm just colouring over the sprinkles because we'll go back over the sprinkles with a darker red. Because I'm also lazy. The joys of Inktense, being able to scribble colour. There's so much pigment in them that they'll just blend out. Alright, and then I want a little bit of crimson. This is like a cooler red. Sprinkles reminds me of Bug Stacks. Yeah. This whole page is just freaking adorable. I'm gutted that I missed the last of Bug Stacks, but also I had to sleep. I fell asleep again after I woke up. I watched the start, pretty much went pretty quickly back to bed, fell asleep, got back up, watched some more, went back to bed. But Sammy did mention that the ending was surprisingly dark, so maybe it was a good thing? I don't know. It was a very cute game. Absolute fever dream to watch Sammy play it, but I did enjoy it. The bits that I could catch. But I wasn't, you know, passed out asleep. Right, try to push some of the darker colour more towards the back where the shadow areas would be. I think that'll work for strawberry ice cream. I'll let that dry for a second. Do you want spoilers? I don't mind spoilers. I'm not likely to play it myself. I barely play the games I have. I go through phases of being like, games, and then I don't play any games for ages, and then I go back to playing a lot of games. Usually when I get sick, but I haven't even played any this time. I've just been too exhausted. The bug sacks are parasites that want the grumblies to eat them so they can assimilate into more bug sacks. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. The characters have a hole in their heart, and they aren't fixed and if they aren't fixed, they will try to fill the heart with bug sacks who prey on addiction. You are whatever you eat. Oh my gosh. That is surprisingly dark and deep for such a cute little game. Good job, developers. Yeah, I'll do that, guys. Okie dokie. Paint coloring on the gap. At least Grandpa can't die unless you force feed him, but he doesn't take it well. Sammy did all the side quests? Heck yeah, Sammy is a side quest queen. What a trip of a game? Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, it was a really neat game to watch what I could watch of. As I said, I've been sick, so I missed most of it. But I did enjoy it. I'm not likely to play it myself though, but that's mostly because I just genuinely don't play a lot of games, and when I do, it's either Sims or Stardew or Lego. We had a little run there for a while where we were playing a lot of Lego games. And they're fun. I do like Lego games. Lego games are great. You should play Lego Island. Is that like the Minecraft version of Lego or something? Or I know, I mostly just play the Lego like versions of the movie things. I am looking forward to the Lego Horizon version, because I watched Sammy play Horizon Forbidden Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, I don't know, the second one, and I really enjoyed it. But again, it's not a game that I would necessarily sit down and play. But the Lego versions of the games, heck yeah, I'd play that, because I love Lego, and I did enjoy the series. I enjoy watching other people play games. I am likely to play games if somebody else is playing them with me, I've realised. Which is why, like, I brought Raft, and I have played it because I've played it with Ruby. I do need to message Ruby again and see when she's up to doing another one. I've, of course, been very, very sick, so haven't been able to. It's a very old Lego game. Real simple. But the meme oh, okay. I'll have to see. Lego Star Wars? Yes, I have Lego Star Wars. I have the Lego movies 1 and 2, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, which are the 2 we were playing on stream. We also played Pirates of the Caribbean. I didn't enjoy that one as much. Probably because I haven't actually seen the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, so maybe if I watched those I would have more context. I also have Indiana Jones, which I never got around to playing. I didn't play any of the Star Wars ones, but I've got quite a few of the Star Wars ones, and I think that's it. I brought a bundle, like a whole bunch of them during the Steam sale, because they went down from like $30 a piece to like $3 a piece, so I ended up buying a bunch of them. I brought one on impulse because I wasn't feeling very well and needed a break from colouring, and then I realised how much I enjoyed it, so I brought a bunch of them, and then for a couple of weeks there all we did was stream Lego games because I just needed a mental break. But yeah, I really enjoy Lego games. It reminded me, because when I was in my 20s, like, I call the 20s my lost years because I was in quite a bit of mental distress, and there's a lot of years there that I don't remember because of the medications and different things that was on, and I was in and out of psychiatric units. And there were a lot of nights where I did not sleep, and on those nights, one of the things I used to do was play Xbox, because I had an original Xbox my brothers had given to me, and I had a bunch of Lego games on there, and they used to keep me entertained for hours. And they always were like games that I could put on no matter how bad the brain was at the time, and they felt good. So yeah, I have a real appreciation for the Lego games. So when I needed a little break mentally recently, I brought the one, and then remembered just how much I enjoy the games, which is why I bought a bunch of them. I haven't played some of them since I brought them, but they're still there waiting for if I need them. Yeah. The Lego Movie 2 is Puppycorn, because I was arguing whether or not Unikitty was the same character as the show, or as its own character like Lego Batman. Unikitty's fun to play. I haven't played the second Lego Movie game yet. I do have it, but I haven't played that one yet. I did almost 100% the first one though. That was when I was just playing off stream for me. But yeah, I don't think it's even installed on my computer because I'm running out of room on my computer. To be all honest, I should probably uninstall The Sims. It is probably what is taking up the majority of the room in my computer. But also, I don't want to uninstall The Sims. Yeah, the Lego Batman movie is just where it's at. I was having a bad night quite a while ago, like I was in a lot of pain. I was just looking for something to watch, and I found the Lego Batman movie. And I watched like the first 20 seconds where it's just Lego Batman doing an introduction, and I paused it and I messaged Sammy and I said, "You need to watch this with me." We watched it. It was so good. Just that, like, starting introduction had me rolling with laughter. And I was like, God, if a movie can get me this quickly, this is gonna be it. Also, thank you, Sammy. It was so damn funny. It was so good. We went to watch it again recently. We couldn't find it on any platforms we had access to, and I was very sad. So I was like, I really needed the Lego Batman movie. But then we found, I think we watched, what did we watch? I think we watched a YouTube series that we never finished. You have Lego City Undercover on your Xbox One? Nice. Murder Drones, that's what we watched. Wonder if they have a Lego version of the movie Twister? That would be fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, as I said, I think, again, I don't generally buy games, but I probably will end up getting the Lego Horizon one, but I'll probably wait till it comes on special or something, because full price those games are pricey. There's also a new Hobbit game coming out that looks like Stardew but Hobbits. Oh my gosh, there's also, I've just put it on my Mighty 8 wish list. I need to find them on Amazon. But these 2 new colouring books that are coming out that are Hobbit and Lord of the Ring colouring books. And I'm guessing they're reprints of the original Hobbit and Lord of the Ring colouring books that I've been trying to find that I haven't been able to find. I was so stoked seeing it. It's like, yes. Because I really want a Lord of the Rings and Hobbit colouring book. So I'll probably wait just to guarantee to see if somebody gets them and does a flip through, just in case they aren't like the original ones that I'm hoping they are, and they're instead just like silly padded ones or something. But I was very excited to see that they're coming out, because it means that I could possibly actually get them. Yeah, it really depends. They have these older ones that are actually like nice line work and look like actual stills of the movie that they've done nice line work of, and those are the books that I've been looking for but haven't been able to access. So I'm hoping it's just a reprint of those, but if it's not, if it's just one where they do terrible padded stuff, there's actually a couple of different Lord of the Rings and Tolkien themed colouring books as well that are quite neat. There's one that I think is like the World of Tolkien colouring book, and it has like lots of different of the like creatures and monsters and different things that you'll find that isn't based on the movie but based on the works. And I think from memory a lot of the line work is also inspired by these 2 guys that did a lot of the original like book designs for reprints and stuff like that, and they actually pulled those 2 guys onto the movies to help design all the sets and the locations. Like, they're kind of recognised as the official artists, even though they weren't like Tolkien official artists, but they did a lot of work illustrating Tolkien's work for illustrated versions of Tolkien's work. I cannot remember their names, but when Peter Jackson took on Lord of the Rings, he called them up and was like, yo, come help me design. I'm going to pay you because you've done such work designing all these lands. And so that's why like the 2 different elf kingdoms have 2 very different vibes, because, you know, they are 2 different kingdoms of the elves. They're essentially high elves and woodland elves if you know D&D. And so they did do things like designing different things like that and making sure like the human kingdoms had different vibes between them and different things like that. The artwork behind it is gorgeous. If you ever get a chance to get your hands on the Lord of the Rings art books, oh, masterpieces. I do not have them. I have seen them. They are stunning. Oh. Enjoy your look, Vista. Right. Do the same color for the window frame. Which happened entirely by accident, because I grabbed the wrong shadow color than what I thought I grabbed, but it's quite alright, because I like the color it turned out as, so we're just going to keep rolling with it. Oh. That's the area where I have the couple of little pirouettes that I forgot to colour in. I have to colour it at some point. Wow, I'm doing a really bad job colouring around the windows here. It's okay, we'll cover up the windows. I don't know if I'm doing the windows dark or if I'm going to do them light yet. If I do them light, I'll just pull out a Posca. If I do them dark, it'll cover it up. Oh. Might help if we finish actually colouring the windows. Ugh. Okay. What do we have left to do? We've got the windowsill, the roof droplets. We've got the piping on here. And we've got the twisties. Which the twisties, I think we're just going to do bright red. Just make them liquish themed, like they're the same thing as the tree. I should technically also do some shadows, but right now it's too fiddly. I'm just gonna get this based in red. And then we're going to do a super light coat of this. I'm not even going to shade it. I'm just going to do it as a base coat so that we can come in later and darken it, but just have it as a pale pink. Keeping it super, super light. I do want to leave the drops on the roof white. Like maybe they are actually chocolate, like white chocolate or something. Or pills or something white. I kind of actually wish I'd left those white, to be honest. But I can always go over it with Posca. But I think leaving those white will actually add a little bit of... because there's a lot of pink. Again, it is a strawberry themed house, so it is going to be a lot of pinks and reds. Hey, perfection. Welcome in, perfection. I'm still sick, if you can't tell. You know what? I'm just gonna color him dark. If I want them lighter, I'll use Posca. We'll fix it up later. We're just gonna base it. The point of this is to get rid of all the white. Which does make me think also maybe I should colour in the windows. But I am leaning towards dark windows, so we'll just do it. If I want to do them lighter, I'll just Posca them out. Thank you, Smalt. I appreciate you. I didn't even see it. Yeah, I'm not feeling 100%, but I miss streaming and I just wanted to jump on, do a little bit of a stream. We got distracted for an hour. Yeah, the bots are out of force at the moment, unfortunately. Appreciate you though, hun. Thank you so much. I'm sorry Siri bot stopped picking them up. Yeah, we got distracted for an hour because my books came in perfection. So we ended up flipping through all the books. So yeah, if you... what page were you considering? I was trying to guess what pages you were considering in Forest Kingdom as we were flipping through them. Yeah. No, Seribot probably doesn't. That's okay. Seribot still does its job. It's mostly there in case we ever get spam bot raided. Because I don't want to have to put that stress on my mods, and I don't want that stress myself. So it's there waiting for if that ever happens. And then I just have to do some stuff behind the scenes. Like, boom, done. I can't even remember what pages I looked at perfection, to be perfectly honest. There's a unicorn one. I remember that one. I think that was one of my big guesses, was the double page unicorn one. But yeah, I generally can't even remember. I can't even remember 5 minutes ago, hun. You want me to have brain capacity? Yeah, I'm already hating this choice of dark grey. It's okay. Dig in. I can always go over it with Oscar. Ugh. Too much water on the brush. Okay, maybe it won't be so bad when it dries. As long as I get right into the corners so we don't get obvious spots. Memory only has goldfish mode, exactly. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to unlock my phone. My power button for my phone on the side of my phone has literally fallen off my phone. I don't know when it fell off. I just woke up one morning. I was like, my phone doesn't have a power button. Luckily, I can kind of use the phone sensor to wake it up, but the phone sensor is also scratched on the back, the fingerprint scanner. So sometimes it also doesn't like to read that. So yeah, it might be time to get a new phone. Been on the fritz for a while anyway, so... And the camera has a bunch of scratches on it as well, so it's also not great for taking photos, which is primarily what I use it for. That and playing shite phone games when I'm in bed and not feeling well, which has been a lot lately. Weather is starting to weather outside. Lightning shows and thunder. Oh my goodness. Can you not press down the home button to wake up your phone? I don't think so. Like, when it's like this, it's done. The home button's around here. No. Got the volumes and then the screenshot on this side. This is where the power button should be. Now just a gap. If I kind of finger at the back, I can unlock it when it wants to read the scanner. When it doesn't want to read the scanner, we have problems. Maybe that's the always on display feature. Maybe. I might have to turn that on, to be perfectly honest. Just because it is causing me such grief. We're gonna do you as glass. Why not? And then we can say at least we did something on this house. I will probably regret it, but also, yeah. Oh. Oh. And you know what might help these holes look better is maybe if I go over each of them with like their house color, so it's more like stained glass and it has a slight tint. That might make it look better. I know, just realizing that I haven't used this color anywhere else, so it's kind of sticking out like a sore thumb a little bit. Although I did use it on Cheeto. That could also just be... Yeah, it's not actually that bad. Jesus. I just used the wrong thing because I beat my mods to it. It's okay. Thank you, Spout. Beat me to it. It's just getting on to that. There's basically one bot an hour at the moment. Copy, and then we're going to go 2 seconds while I do some... what do I want? What do I want? I want... moderation. No, not monetization. I want... Yeah, except I'm having a mind blank on where the actual banned terms are. Moderation, there you are. Permitted terms and phrases. No, we want blocked terms and phrases. Cheap viewers is meant to be already a blocked term, so they're already not meant to be able to do that. Maybe because they've got a capitalization on it. And we've got it without capitalization. Well, now with capitalization, it is blocked. Yeah, it's not the URL to block, but because if you... Oh, goodness. So, behind the scenes tour here, you can see, because FUD has been starting to block some terms for me, which is absolutely fantastic, and you can see where it's already pinged cheap viewers and best viewers quite a few times. It just automatically blocked those terms, which doesn't allow the message to go through. So those are really, really handy to do. So, but because we had it cheap viewers with a lowercase v, it wasn't picking it up, which I didn't realise that they have to be... Oh. So yeah, it looks for it. If you have it without the capitalization, I don't know. We're just going to add this one without capitalizations and see if it... No, they're not really doing a buy follow at the moment. We'll just keep an eye on it anyway. But yeah. Yeah, it's a bit silly that it's not picking it up without capitalization or with capitalization, so... But, yeah. If it keeps being a problem, we'll just keep adding words to the banned list, and honestly, you're doing fantastic anyway. Like, it's gonna happen. People are just, ugh. But, with that lovely way to end the stream, this is actually probably where we're gonna end it, because I am feeling rough. So, I think it is time to recognize that I've pushed myself to capacity. I did longer than I thought. I thought I would only manage, like, 2 hours, if we're lucky. We managed 3, but we did get distracted for an hour. But I'm also very happy to have been distracted for an hour. Who's on? Who's on? You know what? I know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go and say hi to a lovely friend who was here chatting with us before. I just pressed the wrong button. And we're gonna do this first. So let's pull up this raid message. We've never actually raided this person, but it'll be nice to go over there and actually raid them. We're gonna go and raid Mysterious Bester. They have played some Pokemon. It is going to be a raid and fade from me, but we'll go over and we'll just pass on the love, because they've been in here chatting and we had a good discussion about games, so let's go and pass on the love. I usually try to raid into art streams, but also, meh. Not today. Where are you, Mysterious Mister? There you are. Start raid. But yes, thank you so much, everybody, for being here during this fun 6 stream. I will hopefully continue on Friday, but also, if I'm still feeling like crap, I may also not be. You can still hear how sick I am. We're taking it day by day at the moment. I'm hoping to be better, but also, God, you can see my greys. You can see the grey. Yeah, hoping to be better, but we'll see how we go. Make sure you look after yourselves. Hopefully Friday I'll see you. Maybe Sunday. We're playing it by ear. But yeah, look after yourself. Appreciate you all very much, and I am very inclined to answer there. Is it Thursday yet? I've been watching too much Critical Role. Thank you so much. Much aloha to you all, and I'll see you at the next stream. Bye!